the value adjustments for Worldline and the impairment of goodwill for BME Trading, we announced already in December. On the underlying business, I think we're very happy with the way the business is going. Very strong operational year, good revenue growth, strong cost control, and therefore one of the highest EBITDA delivered this year in the history of the company, actually. So the underlying business is doing really well. Of course, very unfortunate for those two value adjustments.
If we look ahead for the year, Jos, what sort of pipeline are you seeing for IPOs? Because we're talking about Galderma today. This is a company headed your way. What else is in the pipeline at this stage, and how different was it to last year when we were talking about a couple of Chinese companies that were interested, and that was about it?
Yeah. No, I think the pipeline looks really healthy. Many companies, of course, have stayed away from the capital markets for the last couple of years. And that is piling up a bit, and the list is getting longer and longer. And you mentioned Galderma, but there are more companies who are intending to come to the market. So we are quite bullish that 2024 will be better from an IPO perspective than 2023, which is also not that difficult. But the pipeline looks really healthy.
Jos, what type of companies are you attracting at this point? Because while we've had a lull in terms of IPOs, it feels like an important junction for a lot of exchanges to get the right sort of companies that represent the economies of the future, namely around transition, also around technology. Are you securing enough of those companies?
I think transition technology, but also bio companies, companies that deal with medicines. Those are all the kind of companies which are very strong on our exchange already in Switzerland. In Spain, we see renewables, other strong segments there. So I think the strong segments that we have on both the exchanges will also attract more companies in the same sector. So I'm quite bullish that we will attracting the right companies, and I think Galderma is a great example already.